Hey, Shalom, Shalom. It's the brother Ishar from Jim's Mississippi Gulf Coast. Before I get started, I'm going to give it infinite honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. The blindness to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth without faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To you, I say Shalom. Excuse me. Inside this lesson is just going to be that heat is getting turned up, but we must stay calm and trust in the Lord. I know brothers going through things all over from all angles, but we know one thing, that's what comes with this. When we're serving the Lord, and we understand that the Lord will always make a way for us to comfort us and to help us, right, in the time of our afflictions, in the time of those trials, those vexations of the spirit, and just being tested, all around, man. The Lord always help us pass the test, man, no matter what. And we have to understand that. We have to continue to understand that, man, no matter how hot it gets, man, in this furnace. Okay. And I want to get furnace in the Webster's Dictionary real quick. It says an enclosed structure in which heat is produced. An enclosed structure. Okay. When you get the word enclosed, it is what surround or close off on all sides. Place something in but I'm gonna get that first one. Surround or close off on all sides. So when on all sides we are being pressured, we are being put through that heat, man, that furnace, and it gets hard. It's getting hard, but we must still remain calm, not overreacting, not being emotional, not thinking carnal, not thinking fleshly. We'll continue to react and move and groove in the spirit, man, of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right. With that, I want to get Sirach 2 in the Good News Translation. And it says, my child, if you are going to serve the Lord, be prepared for the times when you will be put to the test. We have to be prepared. Hey, it's gonna be a lesson with work with definitions come out. All right. You get the word prepare. You get the word prepare in the Webster's Dictionary, because it says what we have to prepare to be put to the test. And when you prepare something, it's to make ready beforehand for some purpose, use, or activity, man. All right. So, like the scriptures say, make us ready for the battle. And who is making us ready? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is making us ready for the battle, man. All right. For what purpose? For the purpose of salvation. For the purpose to put this man and his kingdom down, man, so we can inherit the kingdom of heaven. But first, we have to be put through the test. We have to go through the spiritual boot camp. Okay? In order to graduate. In order to get that crown of life put upon our heads. All right? Back to Sirach 2. In the Good News Translation, it says, my child, if you are going to serve the Lord, be prepared, right? Get yourself together, get things together, man, beforehand, for the times when you be put to the test. All right. And that's what's going on all around the board. Brothers are being put to the test. Okay. But we have the answers by way of the scriptures. We know what to do, because we go to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for all our answers, for all our guidance. Well, we should, right? It says, be sincere and determined. Keep calm when trouble comes. Stay with the Lord and never abandon him, and you will be prosperous at the end of your days. Right, man? Keep calm when things come your way. When your car break down, when the gas prices go up, when the food come off these shelves, when all hell's just start to break loose of your life, Esau fucking with you at the job, family pissing you off, Eve pissing you off, kids pissing you off, regardless of what vexation you're going through, what hard time, what hardship you're going through, man, we have to keep calm, man. Stay with the Lord and never abandon him. Do not leave Yahweh Shai, man. Any way you go and the Lord's not there, be prepared to fall. Be prepared to fail. All right. It says, and never abandon him, and you will be prosperous at the end of your days. Right. So don't abandon the Lord. That's how we have success. Staying with the Lord. Everything good. We A1. We just got to stick with Yahweh Shai the whole way. All the way. It says, accept whatever happens to you, even if you suffer humiliation, be patient. And it's a big thing go around amongst our camp, man. On the Gulf Coast, man. You know, speaking specifically, you know, for my camp, man, we always say, it is what it is and ain't what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because that's true. That's accepting what it is and what it ain't, man. And moving forward. That's another thing we say, moving forward. Okay. It says, even if you suffer humiliation, be patient, right, man? We gotta be humiliated. We gotta be demonized. We gotta go through things, man. But we must be patient. This truth is a thing of patience, man. Your lack of patience, your lack of faith is going to show, man, when you be put to that test. It's going to show if you've been studying, you've been doing everything you've been needing to do, everything that is necessary in a necessity. It's going to make, not necessity, Salakia, everything you've been doing necessary. It's going to show forth. If you've really been practicing, if you've really been grinding, well, Yahweh Shai, it's going to show forth when you get put in that furnace. That hot box, that hot seat, that difficult, that trying situation. It's going to show forth, man. It says gold is tested. Here it is. Gold is tested by fire, and human character is tested in the furnace of humiliation, right, man? Your character, your conduct, you know, who you are, is going to show forth. When that heat get turned up, it's going to show forth if you really like that, man. But if you really living like that for Yahweh Shai, man, it's easy. It's so easy to talk a good game, man, but to really walk it like you talk it, man, in this thing, it's going to show forth if you a man or you a little boy. When that heat get turned up, man. And see, if you moving and grooving in the spirit, you want to prove yourself a man. You know? It's just like I used to play football, man. And I remember the coaches used to try to work us, man, to where we quit. But we kept just eating it, going through it, enduring it. Come on, coach, that's it. You know? But it showed forth the strength. It showed forth the mentality. What they say, dog eat dog mentality, you know? Really, really showing forth if you really gonna be a dog or you gonna be a pussycat, man. A kitten out this thing. Verse 6, it says, trust the Lord and he will help you. Walk straight in his ways and put your hope in him. Right, man? And we got to do that, man. You know, I can't tell you what's all going on. But hey, brother going through it. I can't tell you what all my brothers got going on. All my brothers all around the board got going on. But I know brothers going through it. But one thing, you should always want to do is trust in the Lord, man. Let him be your guide. Let him be your help. He is our help, man. Ain't no other way around. Ain't no other way to go. It says put your hope in him. And what else do we have, man? Ask yourself that, Jake. What else do we have? All around the board, brothers are suffering and going through hell and high waters. You look anywhere, you go anywhere in history when Jake tried to do something and failed. Because the Lord told you in Deuteronomy 28:6-8, no man shall buy you. There's no one going to redeem us and help us and get us up out of here but the Lord. So it's only right in this. It's only right, man, if we continue to put our hope and our faith and our trust and our all our eggs in one basket of Yahweh Shai, man. It says, all you that fear the Lord, wait for him to show you his mercy. Do not turn away from him, or you will fall. Right, man? That's what I was saying. It's what other way do we? What do we have? What else do we have? Any way we go, if Yahweh Shai ain't with us, we're gonna fail, man. We're not going to have success if the Lord is not in it with us. Okay? We're not going to win anything if the Lord is not with us. All right? It says, all you that fear the Lord, trust in him, and you will certainly be rewarded. All you that fear the Lord, look forward to his blessing and mercy and eternal happiness. Okay? It says, think back to the ancient generations and consider this. Has the Lord ever disappointed anyone who put hope in him? Has the Lord ever abandoned anyone who held him in constant reverence? Has the Lord ever ignored anyone who prayed to him? Nope. Nope. Okay. So how much more of, all right, we going through this. We got how much more of whatever we going through, trusting in the Lord, man. Believing, regardless of what it is, it's for a reason. Look through the scriptures. What Jake done already been through before time. And they got up out of it. It was a way. They got out. And things was better. It got better. So how much more when we going through our hardships or whatever, man, how much more of really understanding and trusting in Yahweh Shai gonna get us up out of it and make us better and have us better. Have us doing better out here, man. This is all for our character. This is all to help us be better rulers. Be better kings and priests. I know I spelled that absolutely wrong. This is 1 Corinthians 10:13 says, there have no temptation taking you, but as is common to man. But Yahweh Shai is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. All right. So this fire, this affliction we sitting in, and all the stuff we going through, man, in this furnace of affliction, we can go through it. The Lord knows what we're capable of. Okay? But we gotta prove it to the Lord that we can withstand the heat. We can suffer and face our adversities, our afflictions, and get through it. And secondly, we have to prove ourselves. Know ye not your own selves? Okay? So, yeah, man, it's getting hot, man, but don't trip out, man. Don't trip, man. Go through it, man. All right? And with that, I'm going to close out and give infinite honor and glory. Praises to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, the blindness to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and salutations to the alchemists pushing the truth with all faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To you I say shalom.